And welcome to part 3, ordering a meal. Again, if you want, you can look on the YouTube for the video. If you look AEF1, EP2, sorry, I'll try that one again. AEF1, EP, that's EP5, part 2, ordering a meal. Or again, just look for Jenny and Rob restaurant, and you can follow the story of when they arrive.
Good evening. Do you have a reservation?
Yes, a table for 2. My name's Daniel O'Connor.
Okay. And in our books, yes, we're going to look at what happens when they arrive and they order a meal. So watch Jenny and Daniel having dinner. Tick the things that they order on the menu. Okay, and then we're going to watch and listen again. So you're going to need to play it twice. I'm not going to play it for you. I need to save some time. And then complete the you hear phrases. Okay, so if you pause this now, come back to it when you've watched this twice. What do they order? And then try to fill this one in your book. And I'll give you the answers again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here come the answers. Let's just do this one. Do you have a reservation? Come this way, please. Are you ready to order? What would you like to drink? Still or sparkling? Sparkling is the expensive stuff in the glass bottles. The fizzy one with bubbles or with some. If you say with gas, then it's not real English, but maybe the waiter will understand you because most of the waiters aren't English. You'll have to wait to try this one out because all the restaurants are closed and will stay so for some time. Okay, I'll just put those other answers up with what you ticked, and then we'll get on with the meal and what happens with with Daniel's mozzarella salad and his chicken. Okay. So you're desperate to find out now what happens at the end of the meal. Watch or listen and answer the questions. How does Jenny normally celebrate her birthday? Do they order dessert or coffee? What does Daniel say to Jenny after the meal? How does Jenny answer? Does Barbara give Jenny good news or bad news? And where does Jenny want to go after the meal? Okay, watch the video again. You can watch it on the app. You can watch it on the 3rd edition website under downloads, or you can. Where is this video? Somewhere here. Practical English. There we go. Or you can, of course, watch it on your phone, or you can just go to YouTube, and if you put in AEF1, that's EP5. Number 4, at the end of the meal, or just on YouTube, just put Jenny Daniel end of the meal. I think you'll probably find the next one, and you can watch it and see what happens. Okay. Now, I'd like you to press pause now because then I'm going to continue with the answers to these in a moment. Okay. When you've watched it once, maybe it's time to watch the next video. Okay. See you in a moment. Oh my goodness, what just happened there?
You know, Jenny, you've got beautiful eyes.
I get them from my mother.
What a horrible man. We said he was horrible. We said Daniel is the most horrible, creepy man on the planet. And now he's said it. Okay, let's get back to those questions. So, the answers. How does she normally celebrate her birthday? Well, she goes out for dinner with friends or she sees a film. They don't have dessert. They just drink coffee, decaffeinated coffee. He says, "Oh, you've got beautiful eyes." And she says, "Oh, thank you. They come from my mother." Yes, okay. She gets good news from Barbara, something for the next episode. And she doesn't want to go out disco dancing or whatever it is that Daniel wants to do. She just wants to go back to her hotel. Okay? Ooh, I told you he was a horrible man. Right, let's move on. Right, social English. Who says what? Let me put up the answers. You can decide for each one who says it. You can repeat it if you want. I'm going to play it one more time. Let's see if it works.
Nothing special.
Yep. What are you doing for your birthday? Not much. Nothing special. Nothing particular.
Would you like a dessert?
Would you like a dessert? And she says, not for me, thanks.
Not for me, thanks.
And he could have said, me neither.
A decaf espresso?
Now, I will never understand why somebody wants to order a decaf espresso. That's just crazy. Certainly in the evening.
Same for me.
The same for me, says Daniel. Ugh, what a horrible man.
Go ahead.
Now, this one we just had with your speaking exams. Go ahead. You're giving permission. Feel free. Be my guest, yeah? Go ahead. You can go.
Good news?
And Daniel, we're just going to ignore him from now on. He's not in the final episode anyway. It's the last we see of him.
Can I have the bill, please?
Could I have the bill, please? Now, some people will think, is he going to pay all of the bill or not? I think he's going to put it on the company expenses. The company will pay for it anyway. But if it was him on his own, he might say to Jenny, you can pay half. Okay, right. That's the end of the social English. Did you get it right? I hope you did. Okay. Okay, for our final practice, we're going to take these 8 social English phrases from part 4B, and we're going to put them into these conversations in part D. There are 7, I can't call them conversations because it's a question and answer each time. There are 7 different situations. There are 8 boxes, and each time you need to take one from one of these boxes and put it in so it makes sense here. So for example, let's do it with an example. Number 1 was nothing special, and we're going to look at D now. And as you can see, question D, what do you usually do on New Year's Eve? And the answer, nothing special. We don't really celebrate it. Okay, if you press pause now, I'm going to put up the answers in just a moment. And here come all the answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you should have here number 7. Just coffee. Oops, sorry, maybe I should do 2 here and then 3. Yes. Excuse me. Okay, that was number 8. The coffee. There's only one kind of coffee there. Number 5 here, and finally number 6. If you go back to where we were before, if you've got anything wrong, just check them again, and then you can see the numbers here match the numbers here. Okay, right. I'm going to put up some work from the workbook. I'm also sending that, of course, as an email. If you want to do those ones, the answers are coming at the end.